Here we are. It's been a little while.
It has.
Oh, we have the luxury of seeing each other every once in a while. And I had to make sure our chairs were far enough apart. He's itching for a hug.
Oh, I'm just itching for a hug.
It's not time yet. It's not time. It will be time soon. But we miss seeing you guys, and we're excited to talk with you today.
We do miss seeing you all, and I know some of you have made it known that you all are ready for this to be done too. So we are excited to announce our reopening plan, but as with many plans during these last several months, please have grace for us, as this is always subject to change at any point. So as of now, here is the plan. We are going to start back up the first Sunday of June 7th. We're going to offer 2 services. One will be at 9:30 and one will be at 11:30.
11:30, and there are a few reasons for this. What I love about the size of our church and the size of our facility, between those 2 services, for those of you who are comfortable with showing up on campus, we can fit everyone in. We've tested it out. Rob set up some chairs, and we can fit 60 people with physical distancing, with a few clumps for families of 2 or 3 chairs. So yeah, it's really exciting that we can actually do that.
It is. It looks very, very different, but
very different.
But we can get 60 people in at a time.
Yeah. So we're super stoked about that and super excited. And just a few details around that. There will be an opportunity for everyone to RSVP online to let us know which service, the 9:30 or the 11:30, that you'll be attending. And that online RSVP will be open up until midnight the night before that Sunday. And it also gives us a chance to clean between services. And we will not have the Ville for a little while. We're kind of just easing into that and being cautious and wise.
Yes, and of course, kids are welcome to come with you to the big church service, but we will hold off on the children's ministry on the Ville for now. Yeah. With that, and just trying to be wise and safe, we will not be offering communion during the month of June. We usually do communion once a month, but we will not be doing communion during this first phase of getting back together. As well as offering, we will not do our typical pass our offering plate around and watch R-Dub do a little dance jig. We won't be doing that. So one of the things we are going to do, though, we have just Shannon has ordered us a drop box for the offering. We're going to put that close to the office, and if you are in attendance on Sunday or just want to swing by at any time during the week, you can come in, put your offering in the drop box. We'll receive it that week, and then of course you can always get it, contribute online through our website or through our app. And just wanted to say thank you all for continuing just to give financially. We weren't sure how this was going to flush out. We weren't sure what it was going to do, but I know it affects all of us in different ways. But thank you for your continued giving, and I know that God will continue to bless all of us just for the generosity that's being sown. So thank you.
It's been really neat to see the diligence of everybody giving into the kingdom. So yeah, it's been neat. Oh, this one's painful.
Yeah.
No coffee. No coffee. So we're going to ease into coffee and snacks on Sunday morning. All the songs are going to be really slow on Sunday morning. No. So no coffee for a little while, so you can bring your own Java with you.
Yes, I will come Java'd up. Caffeined up.
I like it.
And then several things. One is, some of these are hard for me to say. These next several are hard to say.
I want to pat you on the head.
Don't you touch me.
It's okay.
Don't you touch me. They are hard to say. I'm being silly. But I do look forward when we get past this. We do want to ask, even though one of the greatest things about our church is we are very welcoming, and we show that just physically too. But during this time, we do want to ask that we all refrain from hugging and shaking hands when we come together on Sunday. Also, if you're feeling under the weather on a Sunday morning that we're meeting, just be safe and stay home. Obviously, if you have a fever, stay home. And then if you're in one of the vulnerable groups, then we would just ask that you use caution and be wise and just stay at home until this all passes. It will pass soon, we're sure. And then we're asking also if you would wear a face mask when you come to worship. And again, this will be just a temporary thing, but we think it will be wise and is part of the guidelines from the governor.
So we're trying to do our best to respect those guidelines and use wisdom at the same time. A couple little things that will help with that. We're going to have hand sanitizer stations if you need those, and we would ask that if you're going to use the restroom on campus, that we just have one person at a time in the restroom, and for you to clean up after yourself. We're going to have some Clorox wipes in there, and obviously you can wash your hands and sing happy birthday for those 30 seconds. And those simple little things I think will make people feel very comfortable and hopefully will help.
Yeah, and that'll be good. And I forgot to mention this, for our first Sunday back on June 7th, the first 20 people will get tattoos of Brent.
Yes.
So if you want a tattoo,
it's going to be great. I love it. It's great.
I'm just kidding. Or am I? No, I'm kidding. Just a few other things outside of Sunday mornings with just overall church programming. We are going to hold off on any church-wide activities right now. So just know that. Also, we are asking for there not to be any life groups or meetings on campus during this reopening first phase. So no life groups or meetings in the office, Nexus, Ville. We just want to keep that off limits until this passes. And then office hours are going to remain inconsistent right now. We're going to kind of phase back slowly into office hours. We are all working from home. We are all available during the day if you need to get a hold of us. But as we reopen on Sundays, we're still going to be slowly getting back into the office hours.
One of the really exciting things that we've faced into during this really challenging time is shoring up our online church experience. And I'm excited about, even after we're past this dark cloud of frustration and sickness for a lot of people, we're going to continue that online church experience. So even if you feel uncomfortable coming on a Sunday morning for a little while, we're going to continue that Facebook Live, Instagram, Twitter experience, and we encourage you to stay engaged with that. And as well on Sunday mornings, we're going to make sure that we have that strong live stream, that Facebook video release, so that you can sing along. Lyrics will still be up on the screen, and hopefully we'll look back a little while from now and say this was a unique season. But yeah, we want to make sure you still feel connected online if you're staying home.
Yes. So that is it. I hope that makes sense. Just know that we all love you, the staff, the leadership team. We love you. We're looking forward to being together. And we really do believe that God has some greater things in store for the church and for our world. So thank you for being a part of this community called Next Chapter.
All right, I'm going to use some hand sanitizer right now.